You made 3 substitutions at once in the second half. Did that show just how disappointed and frustrated you were with Chelsea tonight?
No, I just wanted to give an impact from the bench. We have 5 substitutions and we wanted to use them. We have trust in the players who are on the bench and we wanted to give fresh legs and new energy.
Okay, next question, please. I can't see anyone, so please speak on the microphone and we will try and answer.
Hello, Thomas. Can I just ask you, what do you put the defeat down to? There seemed to be an unusual lack of sharpness, of being clinical amongst your players. Was that a lack of freshness? Was it a bit of a hangover from the weekend?
No, absolutely not the weekend, because we had a day off and 2 very good training sessions yesterday. We were absolutely sharp, looked very fresh and very hungry and ready for a bounce back. I think it's very difficult to put on a high rhythm against a team that defends so deep. It was a bit like the completely way around, like the Manchester City game. And it was even if we defended deep against City, it was very difficult for them to create chances, and it was the same for us. The big difference was that we gave we had 2 big ball losses that cost us confidence and brought the belief back into the stadium, because like how we played and dominated in the beginning, we could have been, of course, already 1-0 behind, but 1-0 up. But this was the problem, and Manchester City scored from a set piece against us with a deflected shot. Sometimes you need this. If a team defends so deep like we did against City and like you did against us, it's very hard to find your own rhythm. But we can do better. We can do better in penetrating the last 20 meters. We were lacking, of course, runs. We were struggling to find our rhythm and to keep the belief in our structure. And once we started to do other things than we wanted to do, we did mistakes. And that cost us a bit of belief, but was no problem because they couldn't score. And then we give a cheap goal away, and then, yeah, of course, things get more complicated because suddenly every one duel is like a step closer for victory for Juventus, and it's exactly the situation that you want to avoid.
Okay, we're going to do 2 more.
Thomas, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Hello, Thomas?
Yeah.
You had 1 shot on target tonight and there were 0 shots on target against Manchester City. Do you think that's a temporary problem, or is it something you're worried about moving forwards?
No, it's maybe a shooting problem, because if you don't shoot, you cannot be on target. So, and if you play against a deep block like today, it is allowed to shoot and to take shots. It's like I said, we found the spaces. It was it was not easy to get a lot of shots, but I think there are some chances today late in the game where it's not so hard to find the target. So, like I said, we were lacking like the same aggression that we had yesterday in runs and penetrating the last 20 meters. I had the feeling that if it was a 50-50 decision, we went back, we went safe, but we don't want to play back. But listen, I mean, this game was a bit the same game like against Atletico Madrid last season, and we won with a bicycle kick, 1-0. Today we also had chances to score. It is difficult, but we can do better, of course.
Okay, last question. Anyone else want a question? Matt Barlow, number 83. He's got his hand up, waving. Yeah, him. He's the last one. Thanks. 83 at the end. Keep going. It is like bingo. Yeah, bingo. Yeah,
it's bingo. 83.
Hello, Thomas. I'd like to ask you, please, what were your feelings on the goal 12 seconds into the second half about the way the team came out, and just quickly how you see the group now?
They're disappointed. We're all disappointed. It's normal. It was the tough game that we expected. It is never easy to score against teams like Juventus or like Atletico Madrid. You have to be patient and you have to play with zero mistakes in midfield, and you have to take the risk in the exactly right moment. And for this, you have to be very clever, and you have to have a high rhythm and good decision making, and you need to be very, very fresh. I don't felt as fresh today mentally. I felt as yesterday totally sharp in training and ready. Today it was not like this. I don't know why. Yeah, if you need any proof after the ball losses,